We received incredible support from Hostage US, put me in contact with some very key people that helped me get through this crisis. I was put in contact with a caseworker. His name was John Smith, and we built just a really sweet relationship. He was always available and had a ton of experience with other cases. He advised me and encouraged me in so many areas of life. I am extremely grateful for his support.
It always takes a little time to establish a relationship with someone you're supporting. Made all the more difficult in this case, as all of our meetings were virtual. We never met face to face until after it was all over. As Anna's trust in Hostage US grew, we moved from very practical discussions about day-to-day survival as the family of a hostage to much more strategic issues. I'm always amazed at the strength and resilience shown by families being put through what a psychotherapist contact calls continuing traumatic stress disorder, CTSD. Anna, as with others I'm aware of and have supported in the past, demonstrated multiple times the incredible steel she has in her backbone. She fought tooth and nail to get Ryan released.
One of the things John Smith kept saying to me through the entire 2 years that he was working with me was take Anna time. No one else was telling me that, and it was incredible advice. Said, have you taken Anna time? I was thinking of everybody else's needs. He wanted to make sure that I was caring for myself so that I could help other people, and that advice was just incredible. A few months after I had been meeting with him, I was dealing with anxiety and struggles. Hostage US put me in touch with a counselor, and she was a huge support. She would help me to learn to be grounded before interviews, how to come off of the adrenaline rushes after my trips to DC. Also, Hostage US put me in contact with a media consultant, Erin Pelton. Her advice and support in the media realm just was incredible. Without her, our public strategy would have completely flopped. And she supported me all the way. She helped me practice interviews. She just kept encouraging me, Anna, you can do this. And I'm like, I can't do this. Yes, you can.
My job was twofold. First, to focus Anna on the task immediately in front of her, a particular interview or a particular congressional hearing. Because the big picture, the fact that your husband is in captivity abroad and you don't know when he's going to come home, is really overwhelming. So my job again was just to bring everything down to these bite-sized moments. And that takes a lot of work. But Anna's a star and she made it relatively easy. The second job was really to bring some levity. Anna and I actually laughed a lot and tried to find humor in the small moments of absurdity along the way. The kind of how did we get here moments. She has a fantastic sense of humor, and she really never lost it, even on the most difficult and darkest days.
Also started working with Ryan Fahey, a lawyer from Washington, D.C. He was always there.
Ultimately, I was connected by John Smith, who was already supporting Anna and her family and was able to connect with her. It didn't take long for me to jump on board. She was a very compelling person, and I thought I might be able to be helpful to Anna and her family navigating Washington, D.C. to try to ensure that the case had sufficient priority within the administration and that everyone was working towards a common goal.
The Hostage US team is just amazing. It's incredible when experts come alongside families and offer their expertise in areas that the families do not know anything about.
And I'm so grateful for all the professional and trauma-informed care that Anna and even my extended family and children received. I don't think we could have expected the same positive outcome without the excellent services of Hostage US. And I was getting calls from people who told me that they felt like they knew me because they'd been so involved with my case, and they told me how much they loved and appreciated my family and had enjoyed getting to know them. And that just warmed my heart to know that they had received such special care during my absence. I think the most that I can say is that Hostage US has been there when I've needed them or when my family has needed them. And sometimes we haven't known how we've needed them until they've offered a particular resource because of their vast experience in this space. I've gotten referrals for medical and dental work. I've gotten connected with therapists. And sometimes I've just picked up the phone and called somebody that offered a listening ear. As an amazingly extensive array of people that have partnered with Hostage US in different ways to make sure that a former hostage and his or her family is cared for in all the ways that are important.